All right, welcome to Robot Adventures video. I don't know if I'm gonna. Maybe I can do it under an hour, and then I can just post it as an actual video. Come by. Today is Sunday, the 21st, 2025. If my mother had lived another 2 years, it would have been a birthday. Oh, depressing. But she had a full life. Yeah, so they just released the augmented, what's it called? Transmuting something. And so now we can make the super ultra mega awesome something builds. Adding skills to slots in armor that didn't have slots to add the skills to, which leads to really nice gathering and just all around don't change your armor build. You can change your weapons depending on if I'm hunting horn, so I'm doing builds based on the armor on the monster. You know, I'm buffing stuff that needs to be buffed, because you see, like the Rage Gaming Immortal, like, oh, I can't die. Oh, that's good, you can't die. But you know who can die? Is other people in your party. And other people in your party die a lot. And you can die too. I mean, you're not immune, but so unless you're gonna play this game solo or with, you know, your buddies, you're gonna play some multiplayer with randos, and you know, you don't know what they got. It's like, oh, I'm only level 100. I haven't gotten the armor yet. I'm wearing armor that's way too low for this monster. I don't know what I'm doing, and they can die. So, I mean, if you're gonna get those multiplayer quests, well then you can either fail a lot, or you can try to make sure that the other people in those multiplayer quests don't die. And you cannot trust. So I'm really gonna die. I'm not gonna die. They're gonna die. Yeah, they're gonna die.
Yes.
So now let's take a look at the armor I've made, and there's so many things that I want to talk about. So this is right now my and I swapped out that I swapped out my hunting horn for that, but this is my new just run around all the time build. So as you can see, I've got max defense, max wide range, max botany, max mushroommancer, max geomancer, and aquatic mobility. I do not have the insect, the entomology, or the outdoorsman, but I can't really gather those. Those are more of a, you know, kill the thing, don't explode it. So the thing with wide range is you want to use all of your heals to heal everyone, and Mushroom Rancher, you want to use all of your mushrooms to heal everyone and buff everyone. And you're playing Hunting Horn, so you're going to be like, oh yeah, I want to do that. So yeah, that's where we are with that. At minimum understanding. But once we crank it in a turbo, a Power Rangers reference there. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to swap over here, and then I'm going to swap over to Sword and Shield, just to show you what's going on. Yeah, I think I need that one. Is it that one? Yeah, that one. Okay. I think I got the right ones. I don't know. But let's look here. So now I've swapped out my... I like those augmented... those GOG weapons. So you get the 3 slots, you can do everything. You can do offensive guard, you can do guard up with the element of your weapon. And let's look at my skills. I've got the Azure bolt from the Blue Lizard, and I've got Hunter Gatherer, and somehow I've got 2 group skill sets. I've got the Flexible Leathercraft, which helps me with gathering, and I've got the Forger's Luck, which helps me with gathering. So I've got both of those group sets, and I've got the Thunder Leviathan's Fury, which increases my lightning damage. The thing that I do not have is maxed out lightning. I've got dragon on both of these weapons, so I think we can take a look at those. Change height. So that's dragon. You can see there. That's dragon. Oh, that's blast. But I've got the Leviathan's Fury on that one, and Imparted Wisdom, which is the same thing as what I've got with my... Oh, let's look at that. And I've got Leviathan's Fury with the... But I don't have Flexible Leathercraft with this set, but if I change it, that's the Flexible Leathercraft is the speedy gathering and stuff like that. That one right there... Oh, there's another... Oh, hold on. Just a minute. Yeah, this stuff. Right now, I'm just using one of my 2 sets. I could have... and it depends on the way you set up your armor, but what I wanted to do with this, Uthuna's cover and Lord's Favor. It's like, oh, what's that? You have your set bonus and your group bonus. Sometimes the set bonus and the group bonus do not match. You get something from one armor set and group set from a different armor set, so they don't match. But in this case, they do match. So Uthuna's cover also can give me Lord's favor. So what happened? So right now I'm like this. Did I miss it? Like, oh, I don't have the flexible leathercraft. I have got. Well, I've got imparted with. Well, this is not a good example here. But what you can do. Let me switch over to my other. This is because I was just running the Azure, the Leviathans, whatever, the bolt. Let's go over here. Now let's look at this. I just made some chicken wings. So now I've got the protective veil from Uzduna's 2-piece, and I've got the Lord's favor, which is good if you're running hunting horn, which I am, and that's gonna add. Well, let's see if we can see the skill sets on that. Yeah, I selected it. Can I look at that? Right. Yeah, I've got none. Okay, no. That's not true. I've got a shitload. Oh, here we go. So Uzduna's cover for the 2-piece specialized, if I run some tool, and because I'm using one of the 5 apex monsters, then I get Lord's favor. It's like, oh, okay, that's also Lord's favor. See, it's the same material, the same armor pieces, and that affects the melody effects. So that's hunting horn specific. I don't know what other attack affects melody effects. So that's a hunting horn, and I've got the other group set from the villagers. That's the Forger's Luck. And I've got another set that, instead of Lord's Favor, goes with flexible leathercraft, which is good if you're running and then what you do is you swap out these 2 pieces here and then go with flexible leathercraft. So it's a nice, fun gathering set, and the way I've got it set up now, there you go. It's got everything I need. It's got the. And I haven't even have I maximized that? I don't know. I don't know if I've upgraded the Duna sets yet, but we're over 500 on defense. We've got defense maxed out. We got peak performance, and this is the other gathering set. I think there are a lot of ways to set this up, so you're like maxed out, you got wide range, you got Mushroom Mancer, you've got all of your botanist and geologist, and just grab everything. With the Mushroom Mancer, you just keep pumping out those heals, because people don't heal themselves. They're like, oh yeah, I ran out of material. So the idea is, if you're going into multiplayer, you don't know who you're getting in there with. You can get the 12-year-old kid who just like smash. I don't know how to play dual blades and something. If you want to spend those 15 minutes, to fail, well then, yeah, go ahead. But if how many times do people not heal themselves and then you heal them? It's like, oh, now I'm healed. Now I'm not going to die. If you had not healed them, would they have healed themselves? Or would the mission have been over sooner? Yeah. Oh, that guy's going to die. That guy's going to die. I guess I got to heal him. That guy is wearing paper armor. I guess I got to heal him. So you're dealing with that situation. If you just want to go single player with NPCs, that's good. But it's kind of fun to go with real people. But you got that double-edged sword where they're like good or they really suck. So yeah. So this was my video on oh yeah, let me show you. Oh shit, so I can explain gore. Okay. Let's look at this. And the way it's set up as of 25 December 21st is you can start, and if I log out of this game, will I be logged out of streaming? I don't know. But I'm going to show you without actually doing it, if I can. So, first thing, you make a lot of Ardean weapons. Like this.
Who doesn't love a little ancient technology?
Oh, okay. Let me just show you my weapons. Oh, I can upgrade weapons. Okay, there you go.
Who doesn't love a little ancient
So
technology?
I've made a lot of Ardean weapons. So I made like 2 water, fire, thunder, dragon, fire. So I made a lot of these. And you want to make like 2 of each. I mean, if you want to be all fancy schmancy. And what's even higher schmancy is for hunting horn you can make non-elemental weapons, which I have not tried out. But that might be another thing to do. I don't know if there's another table for that. But so you want to make like at least 2 of the same weapon types. You can do like attack or affinity, all attack, all affinity, all attack, all affinity. I think that's a good deal. So you make a whole bunch of like Ardean weapons that I mean, you're just making them like whatever. If you want to go full like, oh, this is a super ultra mega Ardean weapon, then you need to do the upgrade of the reinforced Ardean weapon. Oh, like that. I was like, I need to upgrade that thing. But, that's a roll of the dice and stuff like that. I was like, oh, it's that. What I'm concerned about, or what I'm focused on, are the skills. You want to get the skills. So the skills are going to let you do the thing that you want to do. I think skills supersede the sharpness, the affinity and stuff like that. Because with the skills, you're going to be doing the stuff that you want to do. No, maybe it would be a percentage less, but you can do the thing you want to do. So first you make a whole shitload of these. I mean, poo-poo load. I want to keep it super clean. So you make a whole bunch of Ardean weapons of the weapon you want to make. Then you go over here to Gore, upgrade to Gore Gogma weapons. And then you're like, oh, you know what? I've got a lot of...
Let's see what we can
what did I make a lot of? Okay, I got a lot of these. Okay, so what you want to start doing is running tests. And you want, if you're like, oh yeah, I want to see what that is and that is. Like, let's say I'm going to put attack focus on that thing. Once you hit, like, yeah, I want to do attack focus on that fire sword and shield, it's gonna roll something. It's gonna roll something and it's gonna give it to you. It's like, okay, good. And that was roll number 1. On your fire sword and shield, roll number 1 was this. And then it's like, okay, well, I want to see what roll number 2 on your fire sword and shield is. So you're like, yeah, okay, well, with attack focus, okay. It doesn't matter what or which one. These are both fire sword and shields. So if you roll this one to number 1 with attack, or you roll this one with number 1 in attack, it's going to give you the same outcome. If you roll a different weapon, like water, if you roll water with your number 1 roll with attack, it's going to give you something different. It's a combination of your weapon, your element base, and your Gogma material. That's what determines what your role is and your position. Number 1, fire weapon with sword and shield. Oh, sorry. Number 1, sword and shield fire weapon with attack is going to give you something. The roll number is very important also. It's incredibly important. It supersedes it supersedes everything. Say I rolled this fire weapon with Art of Affinity. Okay, I roll it. It gives me something. That was roll number 1. And then I roll and I roll, and roll number 3. I roll number 3 with this sword and shield, water sword and shield with element. It's like, oh, I want element. Oh, that's gonna be so good. If that gives you something good, roll number 3, sword and shield with element. That's what it's gonna give you. It will always give you that. That's the important thing to understand. And that's the scum saving. If you, whatever your third roll with Gogma reinforces on whatever weapon and whatever element, whatever material you use, every time you do it, it will be the same. So, for example, understanding that, if I do, I want to do fire, this fire one with element, it doesn't matter. You'll roll something different on roll 1 with element on that sword and shield. Oh, I want to do this one with affinity. You'll roll something different on that fire, even though it's the same base. You'll roll something different. It's like, oh, it's something different. But if you go to roll 3 with whatever element, it's like, oh yeah, I like the element. You roll 3 with Gogma material on element, it will be the same. It will be the same. It doesn't matter what you roll on that with whatever. It doesn't. You change weapons. It doesn't matter. You're like, oh, I want to do lance. I'm going to do a lance with the blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. And roll 2 is going to be this on. It doesn't matter. Whatever it comes up every time on that. And then it's like, oh yeah, but I needed roll 3 on sword and shield, water to be whatever element, and that gave me the good thing. It's always going to give you the good thing. So, I mean, my explanation wasn't that great, but let's look at my weapons. And I spent maybe 2 afternoons looking at my weapons. Hi, look at that. Let's look at that. So, here we go. We're going to look at my hunting horns. So, this was the first hunting horn that I made. I didn't really care much about it. I was like, oh, I'm just going to experiment. So, it's got Gogma's Gormageddon's Tyranny, which does the thing, and it's got Lord's Fear. Okay. So I just need to get some Apex armor, put that on there. I can get that. These two, this one, Jihan Soul Revolt, and Lord Soul, I'm waiting for Jindahad's Gamma set to come out, and then I can put 2 pieces in, and with this Lord Soul I can get the 3rd piece, so I have 2 pieces of binding resistance and Lord Soul, so that's kind of good. This Uthuna's cover, Lord's Favor, you need 2 pieces, or you need 3 pieces. That's a set bonus. You need 3 pieces of the 5 Apex monsters, Uthuna, Nuendra, Jim'Hadar, and it's not Jim'Hadar, Ruben. Yeah, I know. And so that's a good piece, but the Lord's Favors is the thing that I like. That's why I got this one, because it's a hunting horn. You got the specialized tool thing, which is like, okay, I'm gathering, and using effects like melody effects. Yeah, so I've got the inspiration. So you can get Lord's Favor using the 2-piece set bonus from Uthuna, and you can do it. So both of those, the group set, so the armor set and the group set match. So that's good. So I only had to change. I only had to change 2 pieces, and so that way I could get 2 group sets. So it's like, yay, I got 2 group sets. So like that. Is that what I'm doing right now? Yeah. So I've got the Lord's Favor for the better gathering, and I've got the Voyager's Luck. No, I've got the Lord's Favor for the hunting horn, and I've got the Gatherer's Luck, and I've got Uthuna. So it's like, okay, that's kind of fun and nice. I've got some other things that like, I'm just gonna have to switch out to something totally different, but let's see what. Yeah, I got God Apocalypse and then the Lord's Fury, which is okay, but I'm gonna have to switch out. I'm not gonna be gathering with this set. It's like I'm gonna be attacking with this set. So okay. This set over here, this thing is worthless. Lord's Favor, I can't cast anything. Maybe, I don't know if Lord's Favor works with Mushroom Lancer. If it does, then yay. That's a good way to go. But right now you got Guardian MHWilds Vitality with, which is like, okay, so, but I've got it on the Lance, so yeah, I don't know about that. So okay, so those were some initial screw ups. So basically, not basically, or complexly, once you make all of your ascended stuff, or your, what's it called? Your artists and guardian weapons.
Anything catch your eye?
You make a bunch of guardian weapons, 2 of each type, just to see where they fit. Then you go to your Gogma, and then you choose like, oh, I want to make that one.
Who doesn't love a little ancient technology?
And then you just put it in with the time, and then you just keep a record. Roll 1 was on Dragon Sword and Shield, and it came out this. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Okay, and then roll number 2. Roll number 2, using the same material. You can just do a whole. You can like, I mean, if you really want to do it, like it, like 4, maybe 6 of fire, 6 of water, 6 of everything, and then you can just roll, and then see what comes out on every roll, and then you think, oh, roll number 5 was good. I like that on the fire weapon, and so you're gonna keep that, and then scum save.
See you later.
Then you're gonna scum save, like return to screen without saving. You're gonna do that, and then redo it, and put everything back into. Now I'm gonna do that again on lightning, or so. It is a cultural thing. It is a misunderstanding of science. But Japanese people think that, and not all Japanese people, mind you, think that lightning, the electrical force, the change of energy between the ground and the clouds, that lightning is called thunder. And that's just a misconception. And so they call things thunder. Thunder, of course, is the sound that is made when the air pressure collapses on itself after the energy of the discharge of the lightning is gone, and the void between that discharge collapses, and when the air collapses back on itself, it makes the thunder, the sound. It is a sound. It is not an element. Of course, not everyone, but and I had to explain that to many Japanese people because my wife is Japanese and I lived in Japan for a long time. So hi, kanpai. So anyway, I think I explained everything. Okay, so I'm going to save real quick, and then I'm going to fuck around and find out. Okay, so I think I saved on camera there. So let's look here. I don't know what's going to happen if I log out of the server. I don't know if the stream will continue, but if it doesn't, I'll log back in and say part 2. And I've got some beer I got to drink. Where is my beer? Oh, it's over there. It's way over there. Alright, come over here, beer. Get into my belly. Delicious beer. Alright, so you made a whole bunch of artisan weapons. Yeah,
doesn't love a little ancient technology.
Yum, 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 yum. So you don't have any material ruin? Yeah, I know. I just kind of do my dailies, and then I don't really care so much about that. About the higher level stuff. So you made all your artists, and then I'm gonna reinforce them. I'm gonna reinforce them good. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea too. But then you have to run the table on reinforcing. So yeah, okay. So I'm gonna do a.
Okay, let's crack a few ancient
So
mysteries.
I've got 2 fires. I should have something with 3 fires. Okay, well, I'm gonna just do 2 fires here. So I'm gonna say this one. It's like okay, and if it works, it's gonna work. So I'm gonna go with shit. This is gonna take me a couple of turns to explain. I'm just gonna do 2 fires. 2 fires to see what pops up, and then I'll change the first one to an artifice and change the second to a fire, and then you'll see that the second fire is always the second fire. Oh, okay. If my stream stays. Okay, so we're gonna do this.
Ready to work.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, ready to work, yeah. Breathless flare and scale layering. Okay. That's good stuff. Let me write that down. Part 1. Hello. Shade bar. I gotta turn on my little note-taking tablet. And then we're gonna do this one. That's another fire. And we're gonna do fire again. Okay, that's super excellent stuff. Everybody loves that. Now this thing takes right. I've got a book X, one tab. It's a pen taking thing. And then let's go, just go. Just keep going. Yeah. We're gonna go with that. Oh, let's give me two. Okay, here we go. That. We're gonna go with affinity.
Ready to get to work?
I don't know what. I didn't even check what that was. And that one's also water, and it's gonna go with affinity.
Ready to get to work?
Okay, that's good. It's got Bangalongi spirits. Okay, so now we did that. Okay, good. So Bangalongi spirits and Lord Soul is number 4 with water and affinity focus. Whatever I do before this doesn't matter as long as number 4 is Bangalongi spirits and affinity focus. So, and it doesn't matter. I can swap that one. So the one I used was the bottom one. The one I but I really wanted to use this top one with water. So I'm going to use the top one with water on roll 4, and it's going to be Bangalongi with Lord Soul. So let's go back. Okay.
Done already?
So then you want to go over here, go to return to the title screen without saving, yes. I got my beer ready. And he was, it doesn't matter. My beer, oh shit. Bangalongi spirits with Lord Soul. With affinity, number 4, that's what we want. So we go back and say, okay, yeah, all that stuff. Bangalongi. All right, so we need we need Bangalongi spirits with Lord Soul on whatever that 4th thing was. It was this one. Water. It was water on Bangalongi spirits roll 4. And Lord Soul. So it was this one, but I'm gonna switch it to this one. How are you gonna do that, Ruben? You're crazy. You're crazy. Yeah, no, I'm crazy. So we're gonna roll 1 with this one. It is a totally different thing. Oh, it doesn't match. Yeah, I know. And what, you're gonna roll that? Yeah, I'm gonna roll that. I've got 3 shots of that. Okay, I'm gonna roll that.
Get to work?
Oh, I gotta do that one, but I don't care because I'm gonna delete this. And then I'm gonna roll. I rolled on a dragon. I'll roll on thunder. Let's roll on thunder. Maybe it's gonna give you something different with.
I'm ready to work.
So she is Pulse and the Guardian is Pulse. Oh, that's super good. That's what I want. That's not that one. I'm rolling on that one. Oh, actually, I'm gonna roll on this one. So that's 2. And I'm gonna roll on this one with that.
I'm ready to work.
Oh, that's Guardian. Okay, that's good. And then finally, on another water, not the one that I rolled before, but this one, was affinity. It was affinity with was it Bangalanga and Lord Soul?
Look good?
Bangalanga Lord Soul. There you go.
Subar.
So that's how you figure out your your Gogma rolls. You just roll on stuff with different stuff, and then it's like, oh, that was a good roll on that with that type of material at that roll. So make sure you keep track of your rolls, and then you're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's what I want. So Bangalanga with Lord Soul, I'm gonna have to do full Bangalanga, which is War Cry, and then Lord Soul was his tenacity. Was like, man. But now that's how you do it, right? I think that was clear. Hi, come by. Do other states have chiladas? The Budweiser stuff? Modelo also does it too. I mean, it's all under the same umbrella, but like spicy beers, so yummy. So now I'm like, yeah, I don't care about these rolls. So you're just gonna go back to save without.
Well, what can I do for you?
Save, return without saving. Okay, look at that. Hey, Bobo Stinkies. So that's it. That's how you figure out your rolls and shit. Just do that. Make a spreadsheet and keep track of all that stuff. And you're like, oh yeah, I'm the super coolest guy. And I've got the best weapons for my armor set. So it's something to do. I mean, if you had all the armor sets and you set them up all differently, and then yeah, you won't have to whatever Gogma armor, whatever Gogma roll you got on your weapon. It was like, oh yeah, I got a set for that. I got a set for that. But you still have to go and swap skills and so. Oh, okay. So it's something to play around with, and yeah. But that's pretty much it. Okay, come by. Bye bye.